Hello.
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 Sorry, I had to stretch for a second.
Understandable.
How dare you?
How dare,
Don't you
indeed.
like when you have some bodily impulse like stretching or scratching at the most inopportune times?
It's funny.
Yeah. You're like, I hit live. Oh god, I have to stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Jojo hits live and then he stretches like and then he does a big stretch like the cat.
Big
Yeah.
Big stretch.
Oh, a big stretch.
Big stretch.
Stretches.
Big stretch.
Anyway, last we left off,
Hmm?
the guy started exploring a dungeon. There was many traps, many twists and turns. You guys found some items and some loots, and you've made your way down. You started hearing some rumors. You guys had some information that was kind of vaguely talked about from the slots. And you guys are kind of in this main foyer, and there's a door that's supposed to lead to the master of this dungeon. From what one of the slots had mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
To your right, you have a big crying slod who is repeatedly singing the lyrics, "Nobody loves me, nobody's my friend."
Oh yeah.
As you do.
As one does.
As one does.
I love that song.
Yeah. And he is like a large size slod who is built like a beach ball.
Mm-hmm.
And currently, Grecian is just putting his ear against the door.
Very sneaky like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I... And that... After I was so rudely interrupted by technical issues...
Mm-hmm.
is where we're going to start.
Okay.
Easy.
Alrighty.
So, you guys are currently in this kind of mid-chamber room. What do you do? I don't even know what to call the room. It's just a big room that has multiple hallways in it.
I would like to eject the DM.
That resolves. Ah!
It's a high level spell. You sure you want to use it here?
Powered eject.
Yeah.
You
Power
Yeah,
like
gear.
it's actually a 12th level spell.
Damn.
Damn.
I wish
You do
I
it
was
every
level
stream.
12.
Well, you can only do it once a long rest because you only do it once a stream.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wants an extra long rest.
Yeah, you gotta wait a whole week to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So,
As
I don't think there was any perception done to the door or anything, was there? I think you just simply walked to it, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Grecian walked to the door and like put the staff against it to see if anything happened.
Oh yeah, you just went there, put the
Yeah.
staff, went tunk. Nothing happens.
oh, I believe that was me who actually did that.
Oh. There's someone.
Oh
I
yeah,
know someone did
sorry,
that.
sorry. I'll take the staff.
Really,
to
nothing
do
happens.
that.
Okay.
Yee.
Soriel would inspect the door.
It is a large double door stone door.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I try to push it open?
I was gonna ask if it appeared to be trapped at all. I was gonna
Is it a
search.
full door?
Oh.
Well, as you wonder, is this trapped at all? You watch as Grecian opens the door. No traps seem to trigger.
Well,
That's a
I
good
answered the
sign.
question.
Why is there still things? Oh, wait, is that how doors work?
Have we unlocked new tech?
Did you just figure it out?
There's
Look-
2
look-
points that make a line for the door. I figured out how doors work, guys!
Let's go!
Wow, congratulations.
local anime man
Yay.
figures out how doors work.
So
I
do we
just
all
clicked the thing and it's like, oh, look at that, it opens.
Okay, now I
do
can
we all
trigger it
go up a
open
level
and
because
close.
we figured out how doors work now?
Yeah. Now
Oh
we've
my
gotten the
God.
experience to open doors.
It actually makes sense when I think about it. So all these.
It's a strobe party now.
Hold on.
Okay, so apparently there's these dots that you have to drag to make the border of the door.
Crazy.
Oh god.
Crazy, right?
Mm-mm.
I was wondering what those dots meant for a while. I was like, what the fuck are these things?
Well, now you know. That's great. So
Yeah,
we
weird
all up
random
level,
dots,
right?
anyway.
In celebration.
DM level.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit! Nothing's
You
more
level up?
complicated for
Okay,
us.
I'll do that. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, all the monsters level up, guys.
Oh god.
No, go back.
Hey, you guys want to level up, right?
Hey, I
thought
mean-
For us.
did.
For us?
For me personally and my
Hey.
friends.
Hey, so if you gave me a level up right now, I could do some funny stuff.
You know, all
I-
We all
right.
could.
I'm not sure if I want funny stuff, but because I
Oh,
know
co-
what level is next, and I know what that means for full casters.
What? Oh, please! Like it's not like I'd cast shape change and turn myself into a Marilith or anything. No.
That'd be weird. That's a very specific option.
Just to get the
I mean,
bit.
there is
Just
a
to get
lot
the
of things
bit.
to worry about with 9th level spells, but yeah, the door is open.
Wow.
Yay!
What do you see?
Also, I will say I will not take Wish to fuck with your campaign.
I mean, you can
I'm
take
gonna-
Wish. I don't exactly make it an all-powerful spell.
It's fine.
It is very
I'm
much.
gonna-
I only make it so that it's only within the confines of what could possibly happen with a 9th level spell, and not a you can wish for literally anything. You cannot
The
wish
laws
for the
of reality
BBG
still
to
take
like
precedence.
teleport to the sun, stuff like that.
Well, if not the sun, then how
Well,
about the next
Yeah.
closest
the wish
star?
It's okay. We have plenty of other places for them to be
You
teleported
see,
to.
you see what would happen is like okay, well, your wish works and you teleport the BBEG to the sun, but it also has the side effect of making him immune to fire.
Immune to sun-based damage.
And they come back with the entire power of the sun.
They come back from the sun on fire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God, monkey paw that shit.
Yeah.
You teleport
Anyway.
the entire planet to the sun.
Ah.
Billions die. Billions die.
Oh,
Okay, that's a
you
good
teleport
one.
him and everyone else with.
All right, let's go.
Anyway, yeah, you see a room.
Well,
Zariel would ask Cornelia if he'd want her to like check for any possible traps.
Sure. I'm gonna keep a lookout for anything else, but if you want to look for anything trippy, then by all means.
All right.
Would like to make a hearing check to see if the guy's still singing now that the door's open.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, he's still singing.
Okay.
He's in his feelings.
He's in that mode.
It's every now and then there might be a
So-
pause as he rolls around and splashes himself in the water, but otherwise it's like continues on.
should we like get this guy some ice cream?
I think the cooks got it.
I think he'd kill us.
Yeah, but
Might.
if we bring him ice cream, maybe he'll be like, "Oh, thank you."
I think he'd kill us.
Power word ice cream.
Yeah, power word friend.
Yeah.
But I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to go down the stairs and check for traps as I do that.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Good thing I'm actually proficient in this. Oop. 20.
You do not
Yeah.
see any traps. You go by one step at a time, making sure there's no pressure plates, and you check both sides of the stairs. you notice that this area is very disheveled, and you look, and one thing you notice is that there's a lot of holes in the ceiling. Not like tiny
That's suspicious.
holes that, like, these are like rather big holes. Like you can
Like
fit
how
through these
big?
holes.
Like
Could
what?
other things fit through these holes? Like
A
the
lot of things
things.
can fit through those holes.
I'm resisting jokes. I'm resisting.
Some of
Me
them
too.
are
This
some
is
of them
my
are
hole.
as big as 10 feet wide. So
It was
Oh
made for
Jesus!
me.
Of course, that's the answer that I wanted.
yeah, okay.
Can I like? I want to like look around. Like how high up are they? Real quick.
The ceiling is about 20 feet up.
Huh. Okay. Like, can I? Is there any way that I could? Can we get like a light to see if there's anything like hiding out in the holes? Like anything like doing the whole like sleeping bat special.
Do you have a light? I mean, that's not a me question.
I mean, Yvette.
Adventurous,
I can light things up. I'm good at that.
Adventurous Pack should come with like a torch or at least something.
Yeah. Can you like mage hand a torch up there to like?
Probably,
Give us a look.
yeah. It's less than 10 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Or even I could cast light on something and then put that up high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Light,
Want to see if there's anything
yeah.
that's gonna.
If you have the light cantrip, do that, and then like cast it on that, and then like I don't know, mage hand it up.
Yeah.
I can absolutely do that.
Technically, you could actually cast the light cantrip on the mage hand, no? Because isn't the mage hand an object?
Does it
Or-
count as an object?
No, wait, no, it's just spectral hand. But I don't know.
It's a spooky
Yeah, I
ghost
think
hand. So.
better to like. Do we have some like small item that would emit light if I cast the cantrip on it? That would
Just
be
any
easy
small
to
pebble we find,
manipulate.
honestly.
Yeah, I pick up a pebble. And I cast light on it,
All right.
which gives
Oh.
me 20-foot radius bright, dim for additional 20.
And I'll mage hand it up.
Perfect.
All right. You look up. There are holes.
But what's in the holes?
I mean, it doesn't give you the ability to look around corners. You see holes.
So if we mage hand up a mirror and the light,
That a mirror could help.
I do have. Don't I have a mirror?
Sorry, all actually does have a mirror.
Yeah, use it for. Is it for scrying?
Huh? No,
Or just
it's
separately?
it's just a little pocket mirror.
Nice. Okay, let's use your pocket mirror and do it.
All right.
All right.
A pocket mirror is kind of hard to see, so this will be a disadvantage perception. Because little tiny pocket mirror, 20 feet up in the sky, trying to find reflections is a bit awkward, but
10.
10. All right, you look up. There's a bunch of debris up there.
Cool.
But otherwise, you don't really see anything remarkable about the holes.
Do they look like the sort of holes that a trap would extend from? Like, are they?
No, it looks like these were
man-made?
broken. They do not look handmade.
Okay, so it's
So-
like.
So this is
like
like-
jagged edges. And
Does it look like they were burrowed?
Yes. Next question. There.
Make a nature check.
Oh, can I boop your snoot?
Yes, please.
I can't wait for this to be the return of the boulettes.
Mini bullets.
They've been training this entire time.
200 tiny bullets falling on our
Yeah.
heads.
21.
21. You kind of look at the wear and tear, and you see that some of it looks a little broken, and some of it kind of looks almost grinded, like something might have gone in and out of it many, many times over a long period of time.
Yep, that's what I
tiny
thought.
bullets.
Hmm.
Tiny Violet.
I'm not sure I want to deal with 200
Bullet head.
tiny bullets. Violinis.
But further on in, you see that the room kind of opens up, and there seems to be like a statue nearby.
I'm just gonna see if I can't.
How
Tentatively.
approximately how wide was Salathis?
She was pretty big.
Probably
Yeah.
about 15-ish feet in diameter.
Yeah, she was destroying entire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
look like
doubt-
Salathis would be able to fit through these.
Okay.
I doubt she came through here, but yeah.
DM,
It's a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a sense, a divine sense.
Uh
Just I know until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Within what 50?
Within 60 feet, that is not
Yes.
behind total cover.
Okay.
I know the
Just take
type
nothing.
celestial fiend or undead of any being whose presence he sense,
Yeah.
but not its identity.
Alright,
Classic.
and how long does that last?
Until the end of my next turn, so 12 seconds.
Okay. You just take nothing.
Okay, well, in our immediacy, we're okay, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna step
That's
into the
good.
room
Sounds
real
good
quick.
to me.
I'm just gonna try to like step quietly, just to not like alert any potential burrowing ceiling wormies that might be here. And I want to step towards the statue.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Cornelian do this, and we can't be surprised. Or actually, people within 30 feet of me can't be surprised.
I would also like to enter the room. So I
Alright.
will.
Yeah,
So-
same.
Yeah.
You see
Sorry,
that
I will
there's-
stay within 30 feet of Cornelian.
Yeah, you see that there are two figures in the statue.
Who?
One of which is a dragon, and the other of which is the stag knight.
Huh.
Are they fighting
It's
Does the
like-
or?
dragon seem familiar?
Well, there's an inscription on the bottom, but you
Oh,
see that
I'm
the
easy.
picture seems to be the stag knight wounding this dragon as he is thrusting his sword towards its neck.
Hmm.
But on the actual inscription, it mentions the wounding of Grakur, the dread of Solaris.
That sounds important.
That does kind of sound important.
Do we know which dragon that is?
It is the green one.
Okay.
Does the inscription have like a little blurb, just like Herein commemorates this
Yeah,
moment?
it talks about how he wounded him around here in Malyk as he escaped from Warren. I'm not exactly sure where he was felled, but apparently around this area he was wounded, at least.
Hmm.
I'm gonna.
It,
Oh, sorry. Go
is
first.
that the dragon that formed the blood swamp, or is that a different one?
That's Lacera Blight.
Okay.
the black dragon?
The black
The
dragon.
black dragon was
Gotcha.
the blood swamp.
Okay.
Okay. So remembering a funny little thing that happened in Slagbar, I'm gonna like rope around the base of the statue to try to find like a hidden compartment or anything like that.
Alright, make an
Well, he's
investigation check.
While he's doing that, I'm going to head over to what this tree may look like over here. Or
Yeah,
vines
you
or
go
whatever
over
it
there.
is.
Makes sense
You-
to me.
It looks like a tree. There are no leaves on
The
it.
duality of man.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Duality.
Aw.
So we had advantage on that, right?
Um,
We should have advantage on that?
Sorry, I will notice Cornelian looking around. It's like, hey, what are you looking for?
Well, I mean, remember back in Slagbar with that little casket thing that had the little like secret box in it. I'm wondering if the statue has something like that. But I can't seem to find anything.
Let me have a
Yes.
look. You might have missed a few things.
Alright, so roll.
see. 26.
Oh, that's so much better.
Hmm.
Yep.
Also, the duality of man.
26.
There appears. Let me resolve what Deegan's doing first, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
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 Because that'll take a second. So, Deegan, you walk up. There is a tree here.
Yep.
There are no leaves on
Anything-
the tree,
hmm
but it is alive. It doesn't have any signs of like decay or anything.
Okay.
So this is
Anything like, is it overtaking the bench over here? Are there any like inscriptions around it? Like, there's a reason it's here. Is there a way to detect that?
Make a nature check.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell,
Yeah.
but you at least know that it's not natural for a tree to be able to grow in a place like this, where there's no
Right.
sun and not having any leaves on it. Make an
Yeah.
intelligence check.
That's better.
There's like one thing you can think of,
Mhm.
and it makes it confusing as to why is this here, because you at
Mhm.
least know one creature in this area that needs trees.
Lathis?
Salathis, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So a tree here that Salathis wasn't able to get through or didn't.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
That's
Ars
sus.
Goetia can't. I mean, Ars Goetia can't like come here and mention that this place is a little much for Salathis. So who knows? Maybe he said, "Hey, don't go there."
Is it possible that this is Ars's tree?
Like his actual
Oh.
tree?
No, because Ars Goetia would be able to come here if that were the case.
Yeah.
Except he's moved his domain to Nanette's tree.
Right.
So maybe this was
Well-
his original tree?
Yeah.
Well, he was planted like around the.
You know for sure that Malyk is his tree. It's kind of mentioned.
Oh, okay.
And you saw him at the tree.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So there would have to be some fuckery if that's not true.
What'd you find over there, Carney?
Well,
Alright.
He-
So, Serial.
Actually,
he asked this.
sorry, there was one other thing.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
I would like to get underneath one of these holes and look straight up. I have dark vision up to 120 feet.
Okay, you look straight up, but without looking
Mhm.
around a corner, it's going to be difficult. If you have a way
Right,
to
I
get
just
up to
want-
the ceiling, then you could do something.
Right. Okay.
I
was just curious.
I could pop a use of Wings Unfurled and carry Davy up there.
I mean, I'm willing to look if someone's willing to get me up there.
The only downside is
idea.
if you're too heavy with all that armor for me to lift you.
Yeah, I understand that.
What's your strength? What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus 0.
Oh,
can't
yeah.
look while
Yeah,
while
no,
going up.
that might be a bit difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Buck's also human and doesn't have
Yeah.
dark vision.
I do not want to waste the force for that.
Well, Buck doesn't need dark vision. Buck is just
No, it
doing
would just be to
special
get someone
deliveries.
with dark vision up there.
Okay, can we just give Buck like one of the lights and you know have him while up there? To...
Yeah, just
What?
carry the pebble I made.
Look, we already lost.
Like in
we
my
already
teeth.
lost Buck to one burrowing.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust this.
That's fair.
I'm gonna
Bad
stick my head up
time.
there, and that's gonna be like one of those
And then
barnacles
200
from
let fall into
Half-Life.
your hair. Yeah,
You're gonna go. You're gonna go up there, and then something's gonna chomp your head off, and you're gonna fall down without a head.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
What
Just poke my head up in there, and then the body falls.
Yeah, no head.
Oh
How
my
far up
God.
are one of these holes?
So no
Yeah.
head.
The
That's
ceiling is
easier.
20 feet tall.
Sounds like a good
And
idea.
okay, does it look like there's anywhere to stand up there, or is it just a hole? Period.
It's a hole.
Any,
It looks
like-
like you might be able to stand after you get up the hole, but
How far would I have to get up the hole? Out of curiosity.
it looks like there's some debris around, but it looks like there might be a floor above this.
I guess what I'm asking is how tall would I have? How much distance would I have to go to get to the floor above this?
20 feet. As soon as you get up, there might be
Okay,
something for you to step on.
I will be right back, y'all. I just want to see something real quickly. And I'm gonna misty step up there.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I mean,
Make a perception check.
okay. Come on, please be decent.
Pinkies crossed.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. You get up there. And there is... You look around and you see that this is... It looked like it was part of the floor, but there's a lot of cave-in. Several sections of this area are closed off. There's, like, large rocks. You even see the outside from here. From
wow.
the ceiling coming in downwards.
Mhm.
You look around, and the first thing you notice is that there are humanoid shapes up here in dark hoods.
That's not good.
Well, that's how
And-
it started, right?
You also hear a sound.
Oh no.
Really not good.
Leave.
I'm out of here. No, I'm not doing this.
You just jump down.
Nope.
Time
to
Nope.
ollie
Nope.
on out of
Nope.
there.
Nope.
It's gonna be fucking Ringo again. You mark my words.
Probably.
It's gonna be like,
Nah,
"Hey, guys,
Ringo's too much of a coward to come to
I
this
was
location.
here for the guild meeting," he'll say.
Some people might know we're here now. Just a heads up.
And as he says that,
Right.
the hooded figures start jumping from the.
Oh
holes.
god damn it! What did I find?
You look.
Here.
It looks like you found like a switch that might open a compartment, but you didn't have enough time to actually open said thing.
All right.
You could open it now.
Yeah. You find the switch and then you hear Davey just hit the ground, clattering of armor.
1 second.
Incoming. Oh, that's no. I don't
Oh,
like
I
that.
don't like the look of these guys.
No.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
See hooded figures, and
Are
they
any
are
of them
all
Ringo
hissing
shaped?
as they jump down.
Don't like this. Don't like this at all.
Ringo shaped.
None of them are Ringo. What is Ringo shaped? Human?
Looks like Ringo.
Yeah.
None of them look like
No.
clowns.
Do they
Damn.
have that
have
ringosity about
feet?
them?
Wait, what?
I asked if they had feet.
Yeah, they have feet,
Okay. Oh.
and they just sit there and kind of stare at everyone.
I'm going to wave. Howdy.
Addy.
On the other side of the moon, they can understand him.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they are necessarily going to respond.
Oh no,
Yeah, I was a little worried about that.
I'm just
It-
saying, if there's
it
a
doesn't-
language barrier,
Yeah, it doesn't give them manners.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm just reminding that it's a feature, just in case.
God, I wish it
Because we
Yeah,
forgot
that
about
would make things
because
so
we
much
did forget
easier.
about it the last session.
And some hissing noises start to get louder, and eventually you see a snake coming down from the ceiling and kind of like circling from one hole to another.
Oh, this seems familiar.
Oh dear.
Not as big as Salathis, but still has a very similar silvery-like texture to its skin.
Oh.
Salathis Jr.
Is this like Salathis' fucking baby sister or something? Would be like.
And
Daughter?
you watch as one of the heads comes down, and then to the side of it, you see multiple snake heads.
Oh.
It's actually
Not good.
Malathis.
And then you notice
no.
immediately after that the snake has many other snakes kind of clinging to it. And you see that there are snakes swarming on top of the bigger snake.
I don't
There's
like
a lot of
that.
snakes. That's at least 3 snakes.
That's
It's
at
at least
least 3
5.
snakes.
And it looks down and you see multiple snake heads looking at you. It's
Great.
It's like Who comes to the chamber of Master Serranus?
Wait, is this Uranus?
Buffer.
This is
Buffer.
Uranus.
Oh,
I'm
will keep
posting the
this.
Twitch
Sorry.
chat the way I'm spelling it.
Yeah, no,
okay,
I
sorry.
kind of figured that out right away.
The staff, please.
You know what? This seems
Oh,
familiar.
sorry, all hands, Carnelian, the staff.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and like special delivery.
The snake kind of looks at it, and you notice that a bunch of snakes start to form almost like a rope, and then a bunch of snake tails kind of form out like a hand, with each tail being like a finger as it goes to
Yep.
go.
Oh, it's so terrible.
It works like a Disney snake.
I hate this so much.
You know, having Aphantasia is pretty good sometimes.
Hmm? Lucky.
You guys know
It-
from like
it sucks
previous
more than you think.
experience that every spawn of Salathis stays together as a swarm,
Mm-hmm.
possibly even after
is-
they're too big to fit a human host.
Oh, so this is where Ringo's going. Okay, cool.
Oh, so this is Ringo's big sister.
No siblings. They're going to be mixed. They're children of Salathis, so you don't know the gender specifically. But you know the lady at least is female because of the name, because of the title. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, she
Pronouns
wasn't
are they, them,
there,
because there's
was
so
she,
many
DM?
snakes.
their pronoun is we and us.
Well, you know,
Mhm.
my first guess was Salathis. I guess it was pretty Salathis adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Seems to be.
Yeah, I'm just going to put that there.
Huh.
Oh, she's right there. Okay, good to know. All right.
On the ceiling.
Oh,
Great.
so that's what she
So
is.
large.
That's what she be. Okay.
Sorry, I'll give the nice
Such a
lady
big-
the staff.
no, she gave it to Carnelian. Like Carnelian
Okay.
gave it.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just gonna look to everyone before speaking. Just like, we I guess you say we're on an errand. We weren't expecting,
royalty.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. Just here on a little mission.
We're
Looting my stuff.
well,
Looting is
We're
a strong
trying.
word.
we're trying to get to where we can throw hands with that Ars Goetia fella.
Does she look pleased by that statement or angry?
I'll let you make an insight check. Trying to analyze
Snake
the
body
facial-
language.
Snake
Yeah,
body language.
snake body
Mhm.
language might be a little difficult for you to understand.
Animal
Mhm.
handling?
Two good rolls so far. Fingers crossed.
I can say. I mean, I do have.
Sorry, I don't know.
Uh,
where
I do have animal handling.
Good,
And you kind of
I
figure
think.
that she feels a bit annoyed. Not
Hmm.
angry
Annoyed.
or anything like that, just annoyed.
And she doesn't immediately bite my head off, so I'm assuming this is the right direction.
Yeah,
You're thinking
annoyed
of,
in a non-hostile way.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of gosh, I can't think of words. Praying mantises.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I found my,
Well,
found my things.
We don't want any trouble. We just kind of want our means to go and fight Ars Goetia, kill him if we're lucky.
What, and you think just because you defeated mothers that you can defeat him?
That's the.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
we're hopeful.
We've got a pretty good track record.
Sarl says, yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of the idea. Well, you seem to be aware of our track record.
I am. We were specifically warns of you.
Can't help but notice you haven't started attacking us yet, so...
Yeah, Kuno's gonna think, Ringo?
What about Ringo?
Well, just
Where-
how you found out how you got your warning.
Ringo does helps. And obviously we had some talking when a certain member of size came to call about a body, and then the heads turned towards Davy.
Hi.
Hmm.
Yeah, he brought me back. He brought me back.
Oh, so you're familiar? Kind of. Huh. Well, yeah. The hope is that we are able to beat to beat Ars Goetia. It's kind of dumb that we're here in the first place, but whatever. It's the only way he'll agree to a fight.
Mhm.
And you already made the agreements with the Fae, so there's no renegotiations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know how that goes.
Usually.
Please tell me that you at least got some of your own parts into the thing and not just accepted his terms as is.
I mean,
I'm
we
really
get to
certain we
fight
did.
them all together, so there's that.
We get to
We-
fight them all
wait.
together, and he's not allowed to call for
aid.
reinforcements, any aid.
And the fight commences when he sees proof of our deed, so we have time to prepare.
Alright, listen carefully. What was the actual agreements you made with him?
Well, he said he'd fight us when he saw it. So, Sariel said,
an orb from here.
Sariel says, yeah, he said he'd fight us when he saw the orb. So really, I could just try getting like a strong, good look at it, and trying to fool him into believing that we actually do possess it.
You want to try to deceive a Fae. Do you know nothing of Fae culture?
Well,
Looks at Carney.
What?
I could also just leave as soon as the fight begins.
Yeah, he didn't say we couldn't leave again, right? You
Yeah.
just
Also-
you could just teleport back into the temple.
Also, didn't have any conditions on who was bringing the orb, so...
I don't want all the orbs so close together.
Why? What are they?
Yeah, could you explain that to us?
No one seems to want to.
Well, all I know is that I'm doing that under Mother's orders, so unless you have a way to ask Mother, I can't tell you.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
so
What?
Hang on a minute.
Sorrel just pinches her nose. Oh wait, are you telling me that Solathis, your mother, the one taking orders, the one who's been taking orders from Ars Goetia, is working against him as well?
And now that she is out of the way, he wanted to make a move for this. Yes.
What?
Okay,
What?
so she is trapped in
Wait,
some sort
what?
of Fae bargain.
What?
We
What do you mean by that? Hold on. Wait.
Elaborate on
What do
that.
you mean she's been working against him this whole time? Hasn't she been like
Plus more.
taking orders? Aren't they? What?
You really know nothing.
Well, you know what?
I'd like to know
Nobody
more.
She
will-
attacked us out of nowhere. She sent this weird hand eating antelope thing after me. I'm not gonna have a good impression of her after that.
Yeah.
And she's also been harassing my friend Annette. So
Oh, Nanette's been downgraded to friend.
Damn.
Fair
Oh.
agreements.
Better hope she's not scrying.
Mm-hmm. Trouble in paradise.
I don't think Carnelian's ever called her anything but his friend, actually.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I have
we're
it.
the ones who made that whole thing.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I was like thinking, I was like, no, this is consistent, actually.
I was gonna say, I have not called her anything other than that.
Regardless, then what if we were to work together to get Slathis out of that contract? Would that be an issue?
Yeah, can you share with us what the details of her contract are?
The contract remains as long as Nanette lives.
Well,
That's
going
gonna
to
be a problem then. Then we gotta take out our Goetia then. We're back to where we started.
Yeah, so what does the orb do?
Again, you'd have to ask Smothers. I don't know.
Do we have some way to contact her in the
In
the nexus between
Transitus?
Yes.
The snake. All 5 of the big snakeheads stare directly at you.
That's great.
think
I
that's a
have no
no.
insight into what that means with snake.
Okay.
Could you
I think
theoretically
Davey at least understands what the transit is at this point.
Can you theoretically plane shift into Transitus, actually?
I don't think you want to go there.
Yeah, that's like, can I plane shift into space?
Well, hold on.
No, can I plane shift into purgatory is what it is.
No. Make a religion check, Serial.
I wish I took religion as a proficiency, but here we are.
Don't need it.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Well.
Not proficient, gets a 24.
Mm-hmm. Just
Anyway.
wizard things.
So,
just wizard.
Sarah, you think about this. The thing is, transit is when your soul is transporting from the material plane out into the encompassing realm. So when a person is in transitus, or in transit, they're literally just a soul floating in space, and everything they experience is kind of within their own mind.
Okay.
So if you were to
Oh.
teleport to where she is
Such
now,
mental
you'd be in the void of space and suffocate from an oxygenless environment.
And
Damn,
even if we could communicate
If
with her,
only I
there's
was
no...
a dampier.
Right?
If
Okay,
we
well-
were able to communicate with her, she might think that it's just the
Her
hallucinations
mindset,
like
yeah.
Davey saw.
Yeah, it could be that you contact her and it's like, oh, more hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, crud.
It takes a while for a soul to get from point A to point B in the void of
Mhm.
space.
Apparently.
Well, how about this then? Because we do know that she's coming back. Is there any way that you'd be able to contact her once she's back in, out of Transitus? Because we ain't got a time limit on this thing. We could just take a while if she was, amenable to helping us.
Trust me, if whatever you're doing is hard already, you do not want to do it when Mother's around.
I was afraid of that.
Okay, wait. So is she? Whose
Well,
side
she's
is she on?
She's forced. She's forced.
She's in a contract.
She's
She
forced
can't-
contractually to try to kill us, effectively.
Right.
Okay.
But what if she was just really bad at fulfilling that?
Yeah. Why
a
can't she
favor.
just be like really really bad at it?
There's
Hey,
probably a loophole.
culture.
Right? The letter of the contract, not the word.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, Sariel just
Okay.
looks steely honest. Would you be amenable to letting us have the orb and just allowing me to teleport back here immediately as soon as he starts attacking us for it?
What was the actual wording of your arrangements?
Once we show proof of the orb, once we show proof of possession of the orb, the fight begins. There's no stipulation that the orb must remain present during the entire fight.
I don't trust it to be that close. He might even stop you from teleporting.
Well, you can certainly try, but there's no rules against it.
There are only two conditions that I can think of in which I'll give you the orb. One is over my corpse,
I'd rather avoid that, and I think
Unfortunate.
you would too.
Eh,
and the second would be if you were to remove one of the other 4 orbs from his possession first.
Where are they kept?
I don't
They're on the
know.
throne.
They could be in his
We saw them
ass
on the
for all
throne.
I know.
yeah, they
Well,
were
we
on the
saw them
throne.
on the throne.
Yeah.
All of them.
Okay,
Yep.
well, in that case,
As long
May
as all
I
5 orbs are not in the same place at the same time, I will accept it.
Sariel says, in that case, may I see the orb? May I see this current orb to help me locate the other ones via magic? I will not touch it, and if you do, you can, it'd be the. Sariel says, and if you do, it'd be the over your corpse thing, and we'd be fighting anyways. But I would like to avoid that if possible, so I'd rather not touch it or anything while you're here, or while we're here.
She holds up the... And when I say hand, you obviously know it's just a swarm of snakes.
Yeah.
She motions her hand at the place that you're investigating.
Oh, so it was right. It was in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sariel would just say, "Okay, well,
Well,
if it's here, If it's here and not on some sort of pedestal, I might need to touch it to rotate it around and get a good look at it."
Alright, so you, put your hands in, and with your previous investigation check,
Mhm.
you eventually find the switch, and it opens up a compartment, which is the plaque opens up. And inside you see an orb.
An orb.
And inside the
Ponder it.
orb, you see the image of an eye.
Hmm.
Sauron.
Sariel just says, do you mind?" And just kind of motioning to the orb and her spell book. Do you mind if I figure a few things out about this or try to
Just-
attempt to?
Just be careful to its touch.
All right.
Well-
Sariel would cast Identify.
I
She would ritual cast it.
Palantir.
while she's doing that, I'm gonna look to the snake. So, you and Salathis are clearly in talks. Salathis has been around Ars Goetia longer than anyone, and has probably seen a few things. Can you tell us anything that we should probably know about what he can do and how he does it and the like, maybe? Just so we know what to expect?
I've not gotten close to him.
But Salathis has, and you're clearly talking. Does she not know anything? Or
Does he know you are here?
Probably does.
Does he know who you are?
Probably.
and how long has this game of keep away been going on with him?
Centuries.
Is there a reason why he hasn't sent Salathis to take it from you?
Obtaining the orbs is not part of the arrangement.
Ah, a loophole.
So just trying to kill Nanette is.
Killing anyone that stands in the way of him ascending to the throne of the Archfey. Which mostly just means Nanette's.
Wait a minute. So by that meaning that means that this doesn't have to do with him getting to the throne. This is something else.
Well, we're kind of standing in the way.
No, but I mean this whole orb thing. Him getting the orb doesn't have anything to do with getting the thrones. Otherwise, you'd be.
What's that?
Like kind of just does it look like just to pantomime being dead or being killed.
As you are contemplating that, Serial, as you are identifying this orb, one thing you realize is that it is wet to the touch.
Oh no!
Gross.
Moist orb.
Oh no!
Is it an eye?
Oh no!
Is this an eye?
It's a fucking eyeball.
And as you pick it up, you notice that it seems to continuously draw, and large water droplets fall from it.
Why?
Is it crying?
Way, it's gross.
Did it have the image of an eye?
Self-moisturizing.
All right, so
Yeah.
Drainer's Tear.
Oh.
Drainor's Tear.
Drainers. Okay, so that's a stagnite.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This item seems to be able to draw parts of a person's personality and trap it within.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It does what?
Sarah,
It's
make a
their
wisdom saving throw.
personality.
Oh!
Oh no!
No! Give back
Alright.
my wizard.
Sorry, it's just parts of the
wait.
personality.
Where's my chat? Oh, there's my chat. What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
What?
My chat
Hi, chat.
was on a pop out on Roll20.
Oh.
All right, is Davey near me? No.
No.
He's on the other side of the room.
He is still. So just the 15.
Just the 15. Yep.
Oh my god.
Serial,
That's not good.
you feel sad.
Oh.
Your eyes are starting to tear up.
So I'll just like touches your eyes, like
Oh, you.
It's moisture. This has never happened before.
And Serial, actually everyone, the sound of the slod singing in the other room stops.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, the
figured
guy
it
inside
out.
in the other room that's singing about no one liking him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Has he just been bathing in these tears?
Yep.
Huh.
So the curse has just been transferred from the slod to Serial.
Well,
Cereal.
Damn it, cereal.
Oh no.
I have to call her sad
Terrible
reel.
news.
Sad real.
No,
Sad reel.
sad reel.
Yeah, so Serial, while you're afflicted by this curse, you are constantly crying.
Great. Oh, you're just like Carney's new waifu.
Yeah.
Sariel just starts tearing. Sariel's just like tearing up, like it's like she's it's like what's going on?
What is happening?
Miss Sariel, are you okay?
I think Sariel explains what the it's like Sariel knows exactly what's, like Sariel does know what's going on. She's like through tears explains what the eye does.
Yeah, you're crying about how the orb is making you sad.
Yours making me sad, guys.
I jotted it down, but my tears are gonna get the pages all wet.
Hmm.
Wait, so why does he want an eye that makes you cry?
Do all of the orbs do something like this?
From what I understand.
you know what?
Were there any I'm trying to think back now. Were there any like crying red caps just around or anything with that?
I don't know if they all make people sad. Because
Did
the description was that it holds a part of a person's personality, right? Or a person's feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So each of the eyes might hold a different emotion.
I don't like that. Yeah, it's just crummy. Would a greater restoration fix it?
it'd probably be a remove curse if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Well, Great Restoration removes curse, doesn't it?
Oh,
Well, sometimes it's a little weird.
It
Well,
depends.
I think it has to be specified in the curse, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like so it depends,
Yeah.
but those are the two general rule of thumbs for
Yeah.
getting rid of some shit.
Right.
oh, Davey can fix me tomorrow if he doesn't have it prepared right
Oh,
now.
I have it. I have it prepared. I'm just.
We're just gonna let Sariel cry this one out for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Our
gotta get the emotions
serial
out.
that Davey's never seen before, so
Hmm?
maybe
So,
I've
it'll
never
help
seen
her
this.
be
This is
clear-headed. Who
terrifying.
knows?
To be
Yeah.
fair, Sarah's the most stoic person in this party, so.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel like the rest of us seeing Serial cry would think the world is ending.
Yep. I am panicking.
She's just nibbling a little bit, like.
It's like Serial has emotions? What is
Yeah.
this?
What's
Right,
happening?
yeah, right over there is
Cried.
the eye spicy or something?
I wish I was still sick so I could just like sniffle
Mm.
Aw.
Mhm.
on demand.
She
You gotta have that
didn't
really
cry when
ugly,
Buck
like,
died.
forking up a loogie snort. Like,
Sarah just places it back and just says thank you.
There,
mean-
Sariel. It'll be okay.
if you make a replica, then I guess looking like that will make it more realistic.
I got your stupid orb.
Oh no!
Uranus looks over. It's like, if you're done, you can put it back.
Does
Sariel,
that last? Is she gonna be okay?
It'll last as long as... No, the curse only affects one thing at a time. If you want, I can give it back to the slot.
No.
Oh,
Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
then sad
this
slot.
feels
Sariel,
evil.
Sariel, who's
Sadness.
very pragmatic, says I'd like that very much. Thank you.
Everyone says yes, please, but then immediately feels bad about it. Like,
Imagine the size like... Hey, Uranus, I feel better. Cool, can you touch this orb? Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, gladness, yeah.
Sadness.
by the way, what does that staff do? That
That we so
gave you.
kindly brought to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was something that was looted from a looter.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
But,
Anything else?
you know what? If you want to actually fight, any advantage is to my advantage, so you can keep it.
Oh,
Sariel's like
That's mighty kind
sniffling.
of you.
Sariel's
Yeah.
sniffling. Can you tell me what it does so I don't have to cast another spell?
She'll explain what a Staff of Withering is.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it can
Wow.
either
Yeah.
be
Use that on the
attuned
tree,
by
can't we?
a
Yeah.
bard, warlock, and something. I can't remember these classes, but it
Oh, man,
allows.
if only we had a warlock.
Yeah,
I think Druid also can use it.
yeah. I think it's druid, warlock. 1 second. Fuck. I forgot the classes.
Cleric, druid, or warlock.
Yeah,
I'm
those
one
are-
of
Oh, we have a
those.
cleric.
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Yeah, totally not the last one.
Yeah. We have one of those.
Oh, I need to compare. Hold
No,
on. I need
Yeah,
to
no,
it,
don't
has,
worry.
it has 3 charges, and when you make a melee attack with it, it immediately does an extra 2d10 necrotic damage, and then there's an additional save to give him disadvantage on strength and dexterity, ability checks, and saving throws for an hour.
Damn, all right.
Pretty good.
That's pretty
Sariel
neat.
dies.
good.
I'm retiring her and playing a cleric.
Just passes away from the sadness on the spot.
Aw.
She then points under the bench that Davey was just at. It's like, then grab that while you're at it.
Oh.
Grab Davey will look underneath the bench.
Because it was pointed out to you, you don't have to roll anything. There is a gem there.
Oh.
It is a gem of using.
Ooh.
Okay.
A
The
gem
gem-
of what?
The gem will allow you to attune to a single item as if you had all racial, class, and level requirements.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Oh.
anyone could use the stick.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Oh.
It gives a single
Oh.
attunement slot for a single player, one of those thieves use magic device things.
I think the staff
Interesting.
should go to one of the melee people.
Yeah.
I think you should hit a
I
buck
agree.
specifically because it
Yeah.
could be wielded as a quarterstaff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
That-
hit
Yeah.
someone with
Yes.
that,
I like
save
that.
multiple times.
But keep
Yeah,
in
it's a monk
mind that
weapon.
in the future you might find an item that wouldn't be compatible with the player normally. That you're like, oh, that
Mhm.
should very specifically go to you.
Yeah.
So keep that in
Yeah,
mind that
it-
it works with any item, not just the staff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One item
Just in
can
this case, the
Give,
staff is.
Give Carney the arcane gun.
What?
I mean-
hold on. Hold on.
The
This raises a whole bunch of questions. What do we?
Yeah.
What do we
Oh,
have
that's right.
now? What do we have? Like, do we have anything that's kind of like weird for
now you're
attunement?
like
In fact,
looking
does
back
Win
at your inventory and be like, oh,
Mhm.
what can I use?
Yeah.
does Win have anything that we can use now?
Well, we have to go and find out, don't we? I don't think we can pull the garage out in here. I think that might be a little rude.
Yeah, it probably would be.
She
but
might not appreciate
You could do it, but
Mm.
But should you? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Should you is the question.
I think the answer is no.
I still have the children's book in my inventory that Cornelian gave me so long ago.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
aw.
Wait, you have what? Wait, you have what in your inventory?
It's, the children's book.
That's been a while.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So, from the sounds of it, we need to, you know, get ready to pull a heist.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
Tough.
I don't know if we can do it.
yeah, because we have to go back there.
Yeah, this
Steal an
seems like a
orb.
lot of back and forth, y'all.
And he probably has big protections up on the ones that he knows
I mean, I'm
the
assuming if we,
locations of.
yeah, I'm assuming if we try to take it, then he's gonna notice, and then, I mean, that does get us the fight.
Also, like, and Davey's kind of whispering this in like a huddle type thing. Also, I don't really have any love lost with any of Celeste's peoples, to be fair.
Well, Sorry will just say, you know, you didn't. He said he would only fight us. He said he would only fight us then, if we presented the gem. He said he would refuse the fight
Mhm.
otherwise.
So I guess
So-
if we try
so
to
what,
take
he's
one
just
of those
gonna- he's gonna-
orbs, then
He didn't say he would
Then
refuse the
either-
fight. He said he'd refuse the jewel.
yeah,
Okay.
which means that he'd be able to summon friends.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
from the sounds of it, Archbishop himself might sit it out, you know, because we're peons not worthy of his presence. Dumb old man with a dumb beard, but whatever. But
Santa Claus.
if we go for his orbs that may or may not make you cry or really angry or whatever, you know, then his red caps or his minions might have something to say about it. So he might, you know,
Minions
sit
or-
back with weird evil Fey Lord popcorn while we smack around his you know, little groupies.
Or he fights us with his groupies just to make sure that we're dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
what
Do we
what
have
if we
any
tell
idea
him
of-
we're pulling a double cross and say we need the orb so we can take this orb, and then say we're going to come back with both?
I mean, I have a dumb idea
I
or a
love it when
dumb
you have dumb
thought
ideas. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
because we
Dumb
we
ideas.
know
Let's do it until we
something.
hear what it is.
Because here's the thing, we know something about the tree. We know something about the area that this tree is planted on. We know that that's sitting
Mhm.
on something. Who's to say
Yeah,
that
on the
if
dark
we-
seed.
No, not just that. The you know, all the like the big magical dragon
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, the ancient magic that kept the arcane tragic.
Yeah.
And Lord, yeah, that
So
thing.
what if we found a way to like interact with that? Like if it's such as big spooky, you know, like good as boy magic that gets unleashed, you know, I imagine that might have some adverse health effects on Mr. Goetia and his tree and all the weird dark spooky, you know, stuff that is Ulstrom. That is like everywhere you walk in Ulstrom. So, like, if we could somehow find a way to mess with that or do something with that while pulling off the heist from that could make things easier.
How do we do that, though? Because that was kind of on our list of things to do after we took out our Goetia.
No.
I just love hearing my squirm.
I mean,
So like Carney's kind of holding himself at the front. Well, I mean, we know one person interested in this sort of thing who might be able to help.
Don't think that Dr. Gon's going to be helpful with this.
No. Here's the thing: he'd be interested in this, like really interested.
Isn't he the one who planted the tree, though?
Yes, isn't he?
Like, Nanette said that she saw someone by his description planting the tree.
Well, true, but
That's the sort of bullshittery he'd be up to.
What would he be trying to hide, though? That's the question.
Well, if it is part of that
experiment.
Bahamut fella, then it might have been him making sure no one else learns about it.
Maybe.
Or it might be something that keeps him from if it's something that can be released, there might be a way to shut him down if Bahamut sent a safeguard with him. Either way, if he sealed it off, I don't think he's gonna pop the lid on it.
Yeah.
I wonder if... Do you think there's any way that we can get the Stagnite out of the Twilight Forest and just drop him in our Squeesh's lap?
I was wondering if there's a way to like get to the point in the other realm where we could just reach our hand through and grab the jewels off of the throne through like a little window in the world.
Well,
I mean, do you think he'd be amenable
But your idea
to
is even
that?
better.
I mean, if he knows about the tree, I'm wondering if we can get him to like chase us through a portal. And then there's our Goetia and let them duke it out.
Y'all say he was trapped, though?
I don't know if it's trapped so much as he is there.
He kind of like veered off
I feel like
course to
everybody
go
else is
into the
trapped
Twilight
with
Forest.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
First, then we gotta deal with the Stagnite being out in our world instead of in the Twilight Forest.
Okay. Real quick, how many days left until Zalathus comes back? Because that's going to be a problem. Like, no matter how you slice it.
2, I think.
Yeah,
Fuck
we're running
me.
out of time.
Yeah, we're running
the
out.
7th day, so
Yeah,
It
but by
says
the time we
today.
got back, it'd probably be the 8th. So we're running out of time either way.
Fuck me, we don't have a lot of time.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Sariel, can
We
you
have-
dimension Doris to the Twilight Forest and back?
Dimension door doesn't go through planes.
Shit.
It doesn't
They're
go
in
through
another
dimensions, despite the
dimension.
name.
What?
I know, right? It only
I
goes
know
through
that.
3 dimensions.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do have plane shift. I don't know if we can attune to the Twilight Forest with that.
Did we bring back stuff to make a fork? I feel like we brought back stuff to make a fork when we were there.
Before?
Didn't we like steal some metal?
Let me double
Maybe I'm
check. I
thinking of
think
something
a
else.
fork is only needed if you're not familiar with the plane.
Oh, okay.
Really? I thought you needed it no matter what.
No, it's just attuned to the particular plane of existence. For
You can specify target destination general. Yeah, I mean, with plane shift, you can just go straight to the Twilight Forest. You know the place.
What?
Okay.
In fact, it even
Crazy.
says you can specify the target destination.
Oh, cool. So you just
I
say
wonder if I'm
target
remembering
destination.
that or something.
Does it work like? Is it just us going there, or can we pull things from there?
You and
'Cause could we just-
up to 8 willing creatures, anything you're holding.
Okay. So what if we go there and see if maybe the Stagnite would be willing to come with us?
we just dogpile on the Stagnite and then plane shift him.
Yeah.
While he's
What-
flowing about, singing,
What if we tell him that
the
like a
Master
bad
Faces
guy
in.
what if we tell him that a bad guy is fucking with a with Valak.
I have
And
a
he's just
better
like, yeah,
idea.
all right.
I have a better idea. Before we do
Mhm.
that,
Yeah.
we could try sending, and there's a 5% chance it doesn't arrive. But
That's not bad though.
Yeah.
We just
What if he
that
just
into
sends you a
space.
stinging telegram back though, and it blows up your
I
brain?
mean, at this point, I'm familiar with him, how he looks and how he sounds. I
It's
know his
true.
name.
I mean,
You know,
yeah,
his
you've
ex-girlfriend.
encountered Draenor a few times.
I'm
Yeah.
just worried that like he somehow sends like a magical pipe bomb back with you with the message. It's like a magical zip bomb.
Like the
Ain't it?
Joker.
Worse things have
He's just-
happened.
Ariel's not that
He
worried
just
true.
about that.
He just sends magic anthrax.
Oh.
Like, jeez.
Also, would Cyranus have given the orb back to the sled at this point, or is Sariel still sad?
You're still sad.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Thinking hard but also crying.
Just imagine the sad, like sniffling message being sent to fucking to Draenor.
Well.
It's just like, do you think
Mr.
that?
Draenor?
Do you think
Mr.
that?
Draenor.
Oh no, God.
Hello,
Okay.
hello, Mr.
Maybe it'll
Obama.
make you more sympathetic to him. Like
Yeah.
maybe he'll be like, "Oh, this poor woman.
Hmm?
I must step in as a
More
strong knight
sympathetic when
beside."
his emotion of sadness is taken away from him and put in an orb.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. That's a good point. If it's Draenor's sadness, can we take the orb with us and go to the Twilight Forest and boop him with it? Like maybe he'll be filled with sadness and regret and help us out that way? Because I wonder if because there's the 4 orbs that Goetia has and this one. I'm wondering if because the Stagnite is not emotionless. We've seen that. I wonder if it's just like he's only got one thing in him.
That's a thought.
It's a
So
thought.
if we
They've taken
if we
all of his
boop him with
other
the orb.
emotions away, except for the murdery one.
Yeah. So if we boop him with another orb, maybe that
They
balances
took
him out.
away they took away all of his emotions except for anger and happiness.
Mhm.
Right. And musicality.
So he's just on this fucking like happy, angry murder rampage.
Yeah.
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 I mean, would Sarhanasasas let us
But wait.
take
Guys,
the orb
guys.
elsewhere?
Wait
Yeah.
a second.
What? Hmm?
Why does ours want it?
Presumably
Something
there's some kind of
about
big magical
Goetia.
power in them.
Right,
You put
but
them together, it's like the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
right, but like
Yeah,
if we go and take and give him sadness, what do the others do? And how is it a way to control the Stagnite?
It could be.
Oh,
yeah.
it might
Summoning
be.
Exodia or something.
Mhm.
This voice.
I'm sorry, Jojo.
You
No,
gotta
I
gather
understand.
all. You gotta gather all the Draenor balls.
hold
so
on,
you can summon
hold on,
Draenor.
hold on, man. I have a question.
Mhm.
Draenor's
Yeah.
big balls.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did we ever find out where the fuck Draenor's body ended up?
His physical body?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last you saw it was in Zoso and it was missing.
Ooh, because we found
Yeah,
the tomb.
yeah, because Scarlet snatched that shit. Scarlet snatched it and it was like transporting it, and then got
Did
fucking
let it
got
Yeah.
randomly encountered by fucking
Because
So Davey, they mentioned that Draenor's body went missing.
where the fuck is Draenor's body? That just occurred to me. We don't actually know where it is.
Yeah, guys,
Mm.
what's with this tree over here?
tree, you say?
Yeah, tree.
That's a tree.
It's a living tree with no leaves.
Is that not a thing that can happen? I'm not a
No,
druid.
It's
I don't
not a
know
thing
things
that can
like
happen, really.
Oh.
It's something. Something's going on with it.
Serana
That's
speaks
true,
up
yeah.
and says,
I mean-
keep it alive as an emergency teleportation device.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. The other thought process that I had was maybe that's what Dr. Gon was burying
Yeah.
when he planted the tree.
Well,
No.
No,
No.
because the Stagnite's physical body, we found it at one point. His
What the fuck happened to that
soul or whatever.
coffin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
it was
soul or whatever
doing
is
all the
what's in
crazy
the Twilight
shit
Forest.
with,
So now you know 3 parts of him: his emotions, his soul, and his body,
Mhm.
all in
Oh,
different ways.
jeez.
oh man.
Wait,
Alright,
yeah,
this guy's fucked
yeah.
up.
Yeah, I just realized we don't actually know what happened to the body after
Yep.
after
So-
fucking.
Mind,
Mhm.
body, and soul. That's the 3 sections you've got.
Yeah. And we have 1/5 of his mind here.
After after Provence happened.
Sorry, I'll just fucking like does a sending to Scarlet and just says, "Hey, where do you leave the Stackman's body?"
Hey, like, sending war right now?
Cast sending to someone who went to the lemur pit.
Yeah.
The
The
Lemur
leader
pits.
pit.
The Lemur pits.
The lemur pit.
You just get like an anguished wail back.
All you hear is,
God.
I'm burning!
Okay, no, better. There's someone better. Like Bakken or Forth, because they were the delivery people.
Oh,
Remember?
right.
Yeah.
Would Bakken have
You
taken
do
it?
know that
Do
it
you
was
know where it went
stolen
to?
while you guys were
Like
fighting.
with the wedding stuff.
True,
Yeah.
yeah. It
Yeah.
wasn't one of the things that was being kept by Wynn, right? Wynn just had
The princess and the
Ruby
Just the princess
and
yeah, it was just Ruby
and the
Rita.
hand.
okay.
Yeah, we don't actually know where the Stagnized body is. We don't actually know that.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Who would have it?
You know what? I'm going
Just
to.
get up and walk away.
It's just in a ditch somewhere.
I'm gonna cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull my flip phone out. Actually, I'm just gonna call Erie
Nice.
Do we have signal in the temple?
and see if I get signal here.
It's very hard to get signal, but eventually
Mhm.
it kind of like scratches in. You got like 2 bars.
I just say, hey, relevant. This is going to be
Yeah.
very relevant. Do you know what happened to Draenor's body, the Stag Knight? If you don't, can you have your network of people try and figure it out?
What happened? Is something Why are you crying?
She's just really upset that we
We're going
lost
through a
her
lot right now. Just
body.
tell me where the body is.
Look. Sorrel's just like, look. Long story.
It's been a
It's ma- it's-
Monday.
It's a magical effect affecting my emotions. I'll be better soon, but I hope.
Please let me be better soon.
But please, can you have your network of people try and figure out what happened to to his body?
I'll work on it, but I can't make any guarantees. I mean, the trace starts from Zosa.
She just lets out a little fucking like
Oh,
and
God.
the lack of guarantees. She's like
Just emotionally manipulating Eerie right now. God damn.
Yeah, Erie's like, oh
I
god.
love it.
Mhm.
Like, what's happening?
This must be very serious. You never cry like this.
You never even look sad.
Out of character, serious business.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look into anything, but no guarantees.
okay, thank you.
Oh boy. Alright, then I think who else was in the area? Like who
I
else
mean, the
who else do we
truckers could
meet
be
in
fraud.
Zoso that might be associated with the dead body?
I mean,
Ringo?
Mr. Z was not like in a bad way, but he is more powerful
Mhm.
than we knew at the time.
No,
But I
the
don't
people,
know if
the
Z-
people who were
Hmm?
at, because you know what happened during the match, and you know the people that were
Yeah.
at the match was, well, obviously the party and everyone that involved, like Bakken and Forth, Scarlet, and all those people. You know that some of the VIPs there was Mr. Z,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you know, Sebastian
Caligo
Main
Hart.
and the Prince. You know that Senator Hart was there.
God, if it's with Caligo Hart, then we're fucked.
Yep.
What are the chances that Shulk took it?
Seem relatively.
Is it possible that it's back at the tower?
Well, Shulk
Probable.
was under direct house arrest at the time.
True, yeah.
Which was the
Would
reason
that have
why
stopped
he
him?
didn't.
But he could have
That
sent
was the reason why he
people,
sent.
He could have sent
Bramaz
finality
at
to
you.
it.
Wait, he sent Bramaz, yeah.
If he sent Bramaz, he could send other people, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can't
and
ask Granabelle. That's like the one person we can't talk to.
You definitely don't think it's Finality because, based on the timeline of things, Finality was likely in that tube that you released him from at the time.
True, he was busy.
Preoccupied.
Otherwise occupied. Yep.
Yeah.
Sariel just says, "Can't we just?"
Indisposed.
Are
Sorry,
we
it says-
familiar enough with it to cast locate object on the body?
If you're within 1,000 feet, I think it is.
What are the chances?
No. Sariel just says, "Maybe we should ask Gon for help after all."
I mean, crying is the only emotion available for that.
Aw.
I just want to hear that, period, honestly. And see, just to see how he squirms with that.
I'm not sure if Cryan will get anything from Gon, but
Yeah, maybe someone else should call him.
I don't wanna.
Serrata says, "Do you want me to go ahead and take care of that?"
Yes, please.
Alright, 1 second.
Please help.
She
the
pulls
giant
out a-
multiple snake lady is getting uncomfortable because of Sariel
Our
crying.
wizard
Yeah,
is
she
having
pulls
a
out like
hard
a
time.
towel and puts it over the orb and picks it up.
It's funny
Oh.
because Sariel before this was like the most stoic member of the party.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is
I'm
hard.
glad
I
it was you,
really
honestly.
thought.
Huh?
I really thought you were gonna say that she takes out a towel and just like puts it over Sariel so she doesn't have to see it. What's going on?
Human
Yeah.
emotion. Human emotion. I don't like
You
that.
see Serratus go
Ugh.
up into the hole, and then moments later, you start to hear loud Slod crying.
Oh,
Oh no!
Sariel feel better now.
I don't like how evil this is. It
It's
makes
sad
me
croaking.
see. This is-
Eventually, Serratus comes back
my
and puts the orb back in, and you hear the "Nobody Likes Me, Nobody Is My Friend" song return.
Oh, now we gotta get him some ice cream.
Right? I
I don't think it'll make him any happier.
It'll make me happier, okay?
Yeah.
You can at least eat his feelings.
Also, Sariel's back to normal. She's like, "Oh,
Welcome
thank
back.
God."
Here's a tissue.
Are you okay?
Feel
She
better now?
just looks at the party. This didn't happen.
I mean.
Oh, yes, it did.
Nothing wrong with letting
As
your
Serial
emotions
is
out.
like,
No worries, Sarla, we're here for you.
Drying up.
Letting my emotions out. I had my emotions taken away from me. They were locked in. What do you mean out?
All right, we're here
But
for you.
usually when you're crying like that, it means the emotions are coming out. But I suppose that's a fair point.
All right, anyway,
Anyway.
Right. So, did you
Yes.
make any headway?
I mean, our options right now are either call Gon and see if he'll do literally anything, or
Unlikely.
see if we can take the orb with us to the Twilight Forest and boop the Stagnite with it.
You know what's sad is I prefer that option to calling Gone.
Sarah just says, I mean, I could attempt to cast Sending to the Stagnite.
Why don't we start with that and see
Yeah,
if, it
if your
works?
brain doesn't explode
Yeah.
from whatever he sends back.
It would just be, I don't think it'd be able to explode my brain. It'd just be something incomprehensible at worst.
If he sends you another song.
You might.
But if he sends you another song and then 5 sessions later we realize it was a hint,
That would be hilarious.
it'd be in character for us.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
It'd be out of character for us, too.
Very
Sariel
character.
casts Sending to the Stagnite and
Mhm.
asks if he'd like to assist in destroying an entity that's causing troubles in Malyk.
We found one of your balls.
And we and somehow
Don't word it
communicating that we
way.
found like a piece of him that's also been locked away and would like to return it.
I'm trying to think of what the most poetic way I can word this is.
Write
Oh,
us a
first
new
let's
song.
first let's roll a D100.
Yeah, you're going.
Does the message get there?
Well, I already said I'm responding, so just roll a D100.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, 5% chance. So does that mean like below
5 and
5?
under. Yeah,
5 and under.
5 and under is a fail.
Okay.
Oh, you're great.
Yee.
All right. Jojo has to compose a new sonnet.
Let's go.
Let's
Uh,
go.
If I had a nickel for everyone in this party who had composed sonnets to communicate, I have 2 nickels.
This isn't a
Which is
lot,
2
but
nickels
weird.
more than you had.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's weird. It's happened twice.
all right.
He might recognize Sariel's voice from like when she casts verbal spells.
And she casts teleport directly in front of him.
Yeah.
All right. One second. I am literally like making something rhyme. Hold on.
Yep, go for it.
This is what happens when you have an intellectual bard that you're sending to.
I can't believe you didn't have
he's
a
gonna do
poem composed for this.
He's gonna write
Exactly.
He's gonna write a sonnet. It's like explicitly designed just to tell me to go fuck myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the most fancy wording possible.
How Shakespearean.
So, remind me what you said. You're saying you had one of his orbs, and there was a help you
There's
defeat.
trouble happening with Malyk.
An entity that's causing trouble on Malyk that we would like his assistance with.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, no, that got me.
I mean, I put it in JoJo's chat too. I just got to share it here now.
Yep.
Had the opportunity.
I didn't see it in JoJo's chat, so.
Oh, you didn't see it in the Twitch.
No.
Yeah, the sladness.
The
No.
sladness.
Oh, good. And it's so awful, and I love it.
Gladness.
Get up. Come on, get down with the sladness. Get up. Come on, get down with the sladness.
Ooh, Well, I guess in this case, but
Ooh, sla. No, doesn't work. Never mind. Ooh, wah. Wah.
Sladness is the gift that has been given to me.
Yeah, if I wrote this before, it would probably been like a lot more.
It's alright, we'll imagine.
Yep.
Alright. So you say this, and he responds back. None can stop the shadow that looms. Malyk shall assume, with no doom left consumes. The scaffolding only prolongs death till only a few stand left.
So is that a maybe or?
It sounded like no.
Can I interpret what he like?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Can I say that out loud and interpret what he so we can interpret what he means?
Make an intelligence check.
Can I do this also? Do I get any benefit for poetry?
You know what? Because you are who you are, I'll give Carney advantage.
The
Oh my god.
sonnet writer of the gods.
Just pretend that you're writing this to.
Oof.
Ooh, not the time for that.
Sariel didn't really like poetry when she was studying.
Oh
It's
my
still the
god,
after effects of the
okay.
sadness. The
Poetry?
sadness.
There's no science in this.
Ooh.
Anyone else? Anyone else want to try and figure out the meaning?
Do you mind if I try?
Yeah, can I
Okay.
try?
I would
big
say
brain?
this is a group check at this point, so we're currently at 3
Okay.
failures.
Uh-huh.
Straight
Let's make it
intelligence
4.
check.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, so even if there was a
Yeah, it
crit
don't
on the
matter.
last one, a
Yeah.
crit would have just made it 2 to 3 at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Goddamn.
Pain.
So none of y'all can figure out what it means.
Does our snaky friend here have an interpretation?
So
Nope.
okay, break this down.
Stop the
Break this
shadow
down.
that
So
looms. Malyk shall assume with no doom left consumes. Scaffolding prolongs death till only a few stand left. I mean, that doesn't bode well.
No, it
Like, I
sounds
don't think this is
No,
a good reading for
doom,
this.
means
doom,
that a lot of
doom,
people are
doom.
probably going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Shadow that looms. Could be...
But I'll tell you what, if you pick
Hmm?
one hyper-specific point, I might give you a check for it.
Okay, so...
okay, I'm going to just make it. None stop the shadow looms. That has to assume. That has to mean like Vecna or the
right.
Ancients. That has to mean that.
Right.
There's, I can think
Each
of
person
different
gets
things. Like,
one. You could pick one hyper-specific part for a check.
Till only a few stand left. Is that the correct?
I mean, that might just be us.
Is that? But that's not how. Only if you stand left. That's not how you would normally write that, right? Now I don't know if I'm picking on JoJo's poetry writing.
Scaffolding
on
only
screen.
prolongs death till only a few stand left. I'm assuming means that we're prolonging the inevitable until there's only a few people left to kill or to be dead.
Right, but I wonder if it's clever wording. Because it catches.
Okay.
I don't know. It
Oh,
catches
so we're supposed to go
my
to the left side of... No, I was kidding.
Right, yeah, we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it is.
Only
Now-
left
We all move to the
Okay.
left side of the room,
on.
which is where the
Now
tree
it's
is.
The tree.
Now shall assume no doom left consumes. That I kind of want to I kind of want to hone in on that one. I want to like, okay, what does that mean?
The second line, then.
Okay,
Yeah.
make a history check, Carney.
Best of luck.
Okay, that's better than before. That's average. That's
We're
average.
improving. We're improving.
That's actually the point that I would like to focus on as well.
Alright, that's the history.
Yeah. Honestly,
Alright.
same for Davey.
You can spread it out if you want different parts.
I mean, I'm more interested in the shadow that looms.
And I'm interested in the last
Okay.
line. That still only a few
I
stands
am
left.
going to cast.
Yeah, no matter what part you pick, it's going to be a history check, by the way.
Okay.
So you want the shadow that looms, Buck? You can roll that.
I'm going to cast
Ah.
enhance
Yeah!
ability. on
Yeah!
myself.
Balanced. We're
I'm
good
going to
at
cast enhance
poetry.
ability on myself as I try to piece this one together.
Alright.
For intelligence.
My dog is upset.
Alright.
What are you doing?
The shadow
you
that
need to
looms.
take care of
The ceiling is blocking out light, so we have to destroy the ceiling.
Correct.
27.
Alright, and which part of what line?
It
you
was
doing?
Malyk shall assume with no doom left consumes.
Alright, so you kind of get the idea that based on everything that happens, the No Doom left, it might be referring to the ancients themselves. But something about this says if the ancients are gone, consume. So you think that it's referring to if the ancients go away, so does this world itself consumes.
I mean, if there's no ancients left, there's no reason for this pocket dimension to still exist, because they're specifically to seal them away. So it might just be that if all the ancients are destroyed, then
greater
yeah,
universe.
if the ancients are destroyed, then Bahamut hits the reset button on us, or just deletes our universe because it no longer has point.
Well, it's more of the fact that if the ancients go away, then it's possible that
that Vecna comes back,
world.
Right?
I kind of feel like I'm giving a hint to a different part. The scaffolding. Of
No,
taking part.
I get that. These are connected.
Yeah.
Because
it was too well connected for me not to include that.
Yeah, because before, what we learned about the ancients is that Vecna can be resurrected from any one of them.
Yeah, they're all part of it.
Yeah, and I would say for the third one, that's my role. So you don't have to feel bad about that, Joe.
Yeah, okay. The scaffolding only prolongs death, meaning that the world... It sounds like it's saying that the world is going to be destroyed, and the scaffolding is only prolonging it.
Okay. So with that context, No Doom Left... So Malkshaw's Soon No Doom Left consumes is the ancients being destroyed, the ancients presumably being... Or... The ancients... No. The, Oh, what are they called? The end stones being the scaffolding.
Yeah.
That keeps the world together till only a few stand left. So until only a few end stones are remaining?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that might explain what the King Eternal is planning as well.
Mm-hmm. Either to prolong it or to bring an end to it faster.
Yep.
Then can stop the shadow that looms, the shadow being Vecna's return? Also, none of this is a yes or no, so do we need to send a second message?
Probably.
You have a feeling that he's going to be cryptic no matter what, so...
Fuck. Alright. Alright, so basically saying we're fucked. The end is coming whether we try to stop it or not.
Okay,
you
but then by that
same gist of what his message says.
Mm-hmm.
To only a few are left.
Well, only a few end stones remain, a few ancients remain.
Wouldn't that be like an oxymoron though? Because I mean, forever is supposedly forever.
Well, they don't necessarily represent the thing that they're named for.
Right, but why would...
It's actually the other way around. Their names existed before the language that you speak.
Oh, okay.
So their names became the words that you speak in translation.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So then... Is there anything about this that can help us deal with Ars Goetia? Can we sick Finality on him somehow?
That would be nice.
But we have to go back to Marcaliso and climb the mountain and try to find where his hideout is and hope he's still there.
Yeah,
and then Salathis will have returned, and then you have to deal with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, dealing with Salathis might be easier if we can get an ancient offspring on our side temporarily, but we're right back to where we started then.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but, and I don't want to necessarily, it's not like I have, like, any real ill will towards this person, but it might just be the easiest and quickest way.
Which is the easiest, quickest way to...
Just killing Tyrannus
combat.
the orb. But Sari would rather avoid that if we can, because
she's
we could make a pretty good ally out of her if we
That's the thing is like if we can not kill her, potentially
Salathis might be an ally if we can kill Ars Goetia.
Yeah, if we can get rid of Ars Goetia, Salathis becomes a non-issue.
Maybe.
Yep. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yep. Maybe.
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 Not an active issue.
Certainly less active than she is now.
Hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, so what is your decision?
This is oh god.
Well,
many
we have
choices.
time.
Take the orb and teleport out of here. I mean, that's the only thing I can
No.
think of. No.
Let's not piss off the helpful snake lady.
I
Mm,
mean,
she's
she
not
she
that
even
helpful.
got rid of Sariel's crying.
That's
Yeah.
true, but she's
Yeah.
also the reason that you did start crying.
And the other-
She's
know.
on her side. She's
So-
on her side. Like as far as
Yeah,
like
other-
getting
she's
Arscovicia out of the
willing to
picture.
listen.
The other option, if we don't take the orb, is we go back to Ars Goetia and we see if we can beat him before he calls all of his friends.
Yeah, I don't know.
Problem is, we don't know if the red caps are the only thing that he's got on his side. I'm presuming there's more.
Well, and they're
There's most
already
definitely
invisible
more.
and terrible and bad.
Hmm.
I don't think they're any more like children of Salathis that are like loyal to Arsgoetia that are going to help him, are there? Like it sounds like you don't like him. Salathis doesn't like him, and by extension, Ringo probably doesn't like him either.
But maybe he's
Ringo
got
might like
more
us less than he
abominations
likes
than
Ars
you,
Goetia.
I mean, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Serena said that she keeps the tree here as a form of how to get away. Can she take us with her somewhere?
Yeah, like Davy was able to ride Salathis into.
Yeah, but that would also
Yeah.
directly go against the contract. She wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, it's
With-
not Salathis doing it. If it's Serenus taking us somewhere.
Yeah.
We could ask.
Yeah, but Buck will ask, so
Yeah. Oh.
you keep that tree over there as an escape route. Is there any chance that you'd take us somewhere with you through the tree for you to get somewhere fast?
Where are you planning on going?
I can think of a couple places. Not straight back to Ars Goetia.
I could use
Potentially
that
to
one.
Markaliso.
So why would you want to go theirs?
Well, there's a pretty powerful fellow that we might be able to convince to help us deal with Ars Goetia. Especially if we promise him another endstone to break.
Yeah.
It's like what I'm thinking is if we can get Finality to help us with Ars Goetia in exchange for turning him on the King Eternal. Tell him that the King Eternal is trying to make another endstone.
Mm-hmm.
In Crystal, but yeah.
And Crystal has the one.
And Stone, Minecraft,
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Trying to make the rock that holds all the world together.
Right.
Like, hey, would you like half an end crystal? Go get that guy.
I mean, that's basically. You guys' goals are directly opposite of each other. He wants to destroy them, and you want to protect and resurrect them, though.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if giving him half of one would be enough to get him to help us for one guy.
What he wants is for it to be gone so his family returns, though.
Yeah.
Right. So
I don't, unless there's something you could think of, there's not really a way to persuade him because of how different your goals are.
Yeah, even if we told him that we knew where an end crystal was, chances are he just tries to beat us up to find where it is.
Or
If
kill
we
us
tell him
because,
that it's the
because you
King
tried to
Eternal and he
assassinate
just
him.
sets off there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's currently no story reason or diplomatic connection
Hmm.
that would that you could think of that would give him any reason to work with you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Ooh, we can beat up Dr. Shulk, because Dr. Shulk was mean and possessed you. Woo!
Yeah, I don't think saying we know where Shulk is will help.
Shulk is a dick.
Or saying we know where Gon is will help either.
I mean, he knows where Shulk is, inside the Gleaming Tower.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. Oh boy. That's another powder keg that will go off at some point.
Huh. Mm.
Not my monkeys, not my circus.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Okay, wait. This is also a dumb harebrained scheme idea.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh memory. How does the hand of duality work again?
You touch
It
things,
swaps
your soul.
It swaps consciousnesses with
So like
the two people who touch it intentionally.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool.
Well, it doesn't have to be
Yeah,
intentional.
can
It can be forced.
That's true. Not intentionally. It's up to
Yeah, I
5
think you
people,
can
one for
poke
each finger.
somebody with it, right?
Yeah.
Yep, each finger memorizes a soul swap.
And one has to be between the It has to be between the user and another person. You can't swap 2 separate people. I remember that being a thing.
It also has to be humanoids, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
Are you thinking of just like high-fiving our Goetia while carrying the thing?
I'm reaching. I'm trying to think of anything that we could pull off of this. You know, like I'm trying to think of anything that can help. Like I don't know. Maybe the hand can get us close, but then getting out is going to be an issue. But I don't know. Yeah. Like, but our Goetia doesn't have any humanoid followers, does he? It's all fairies.
Yeah, I can't imagine he contracts out to humanoids.
Yeah.
Like, I think the closest thing would be
Fey populated area. So
yeah, I assume anything that's not Fey is going to be Abominations of Eve.
They could theoretically try polymorphing him into a human.
I feel like he's gonna have a pretty high save.
I don't know if that will work.
Well, it changes his creature category.
Temporarily.
What if he just changes back though?
Well, yeah, temporarily, and then you do the body swap, and then the spell wears off, and the souls are still swapped. I mean, like, how do you think Scarlet went from dragon to not dragon?
reincarnation.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she has the Yonks.
Don't we know that she was reincarnated? Yeah.
Yeah, because she had the Yonk and everything. She's gone through a couple bodies already.
Yeah.
The whole point was that she wanted to become a dragon again. That was her entire goal. I'm a humanoid, no, and cried about it.
But then in that case,
Yeah.
in that case, I do think the logic works out. If she's trying to steal like Ruby's body.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Rito's.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she wouldn't be too concerned about either one.
Baby dragon.
Like, I do think the logic there works out with the whole, polymorph shape change creature type.
It's a lot to weigh on trying to transform him, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that also involves being engaged with them, though. So that's an initiative thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and we don't know what kind of weird magical fuck shit he has in his arsenal.
Yeah, he might just have the ability to say no.
What do you think? Legendary resistance
Veto
exists?
power.
Ew.
Yeah, he might cast Counterspell at level 20. I don't know.
Level 20 counterspell.
Yeah.
That's an ultimate fuck you.
That would be the ultimate fuck you. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. This is so. There's so many like layers.
Yeah.
Layers. To
Is there
this.
Is there any way we can destroy Malyk? Because we can destroy the tree that kills the Dryad, right?
That's kind of what I've been trying to figure out too. If there's a way to like destroy the punk ass tree.
I mean, there's only 2 ways you could think of. One is to attack it directly, which again would be initiative, and the second might be Drake Ender.
Yeah, and that comes with its own problems. I don't think they're gonna let us drop a nuclear bomb in the middle of Ulstrom.
They did it. Good news. We
Mhm.
cleared out your throne. Bad news. You no longer have a throne.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
little irradiated.
God.
Might want to come back in a couple hundred years.
I mean, to be fair, she might live that long, so
She lived this long.
She
Yeah.
would not be happy about that at all.
No.
No, she
No,
would not.
that would be bad. Like I'm contemplating like trying to figure out if I mean, do you think that as a bluff tactic, like Drake, like Drake Ender would scare him? Like the prospect that we might pop Drake Ender onto
I
might
don't
be
think
like,
he would.
We'd
I don't
have to be
think
able to
he would
show we can do it
do
right
it.
there. That's the thing.
I have Cardi has a pretty good throwing arm.
No, but I think he would realize that we're not actually willing to just nuke that whole section.
And if you
Is
were
there a way to
willing to
poison
nuke,
the
then why are
tree?
you warning him?
Right?
I'm fucking
Yeah. I
crazy.
think he would.
He would know that
pick up on it.
if we really wanted
Yeah.
to do it, then he would know when he sees the spear flying
He sees
overhead.
it arcing towards his tree.
When he hears the over the radio incoming tactical nuke.
I mean, look, I'm going to be nice and say and be like, hey, Dick Nips, I will throw this fucking spear at you if you give me a reason. I'm going for the eyes, and if it pisses me off, then oh look at that, you're getting dragon ending nuke to the face. But, jeez.
Yeah, I just don't think
okay.
he's gonna take it seriously.
So, we don't happen to have any like super pesticides on us or like herbicides on us.
I'm
Sorry.
just wondering if we could weaken the tree. Can we weaken our Goetia enough to take him out?
They are tied together, aren't they? The tree, like hurting the tree
Well,
will hurt him, right?
But
He's like the
also,
dryad
what
of that
would
tree,
get
right?
it? Is she still tied to its health as well?
I don't know,
What's the
actually.
I don't think we know. Like, I think we'd better, before we destroy the tree, make sure it's not going to kill her too.
Well, it's not in that tree. It's Goetia's tree, no?
Yeah, well, because she's not a dryad,
tied
right?
to it. Well,
She's
yeah,
just
that's
she is an archfey, which is a separate thing,
separate.
right?
You're right. You're right.
I'm assuming Carney would be the one that knows.
Yeah, you're the one that's engaged to her.
Yeah, it's your wife to be.
Is killing the
I
tree
mean-
gonna murk her?
I don't think so. I was not. I wasn't given any indication that hurting the tree would hurt her. Just
Well,
would hurt.
Was that part of the
Goetia.
prenup? Don't destroy the tree.
They don't seem bound together. And this tree was kind of grown from a weird, spooky vampire heart. So
Yeah.
and Nanette didn't come from a weird spooky. She like I haven't gotten that close to Nanette, but I didn't see pokey fangs.
What do you mean you haven't gotten that close to her?
Engaged.
Yeah.
He is your
I didn't-
bride to be.
You gave her
But I
poetry.
You wrote
I
her
did-
a whole poem.
Was it from across the room?
I didn't. No, I'm saying is that like I didn't. You can sit together and not like be so close as to see each other's like pokers like that. I just.
I mean, I guess this is proof that Carney and Annette didn't make out.
Yeah.
It's something at least.
Why does that matter?
You would have found out.
you realize that that's pretty much been the entire thing since I've been part of this group, right, Carney?
No, it started before you joined. This
Oh,
has
I'm
been an
sure.
ongoing
I'm
bit.
sure it did, but that's what I was basically introduced to. Like, I thought you and Nanette were fiancés, and you had it all planned, and then you became.
Well, I guess she's my fiance, but I didn't know that. We just exchanged poetry, and I thought it was nice. Like
We learned some things about Fae traditions when we came down to the Underfae.
To the Underfell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you
When
still didn't
we found out that this was the
research
second
onto Fae
person.
culture?
Yeah, it's so Carney didn't realize that writing a poem is actually a marriage proposal.
But I mean, Carney, like, why wouldn't you do any research or look things up about Fey culture after that, so you didn't do that again.
To be
I'm
fair,
not.
Carney
I'm not
learned that he was
judging you
engaged
for the
at the same time we
for the
did.
record, Carney. I'm not really judging you. I'm just asking you a question. I'm just curious.
Okay, well, they don't exactly talk about Faye a lot in schools in Shinbone, and
course.
it just kind of when we got to know each other. It was really nice. Exchanged poetry. She gave me this sweet sap drink that made me super strong. Some people came to shake me up about it. I pulled a stop sign out of the ground, beat them up, went to Walden's Field to figure out what happened. Then I got drugged. They put into a cage, and it was the whole thing.
And to
That
be
was a pretty
fair,
quick
Carney found out
synopsis.
he was engaged at the same time we did.
Yeah,
Mhm,
it was
mhm, mhm.
when he proposed to the. Well,
Yeah,
that's not my story.
Dark
to tell.
Strangle.
For what?
You
Oh,
know,
Lord Dark Strangle,
Lord Dark Strangle.
noble son of the Bone Fairy.
yeah.
And the dragon, yeah.
And
Yeah,
half dragon.
Never mind. You know
it
what?
would have been
Never
a
mind.
strong marriage at the
Mhm.
end.
Strong political marriage. We could have gotten so much further, but you were taken already.
Well, he didn't.
But
He wasn't interested.
by someone higher up, apparently too.
Fair.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
We've had a
Yeah.
lot of learning experiences together.
We've
is
learned a
all.
lot. Unfortunately, we've learned a lot after we did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hindsight 2020, etc., etc.
Hmm.
Alright, so I kind of need a decision because we're getting near the end of the campaign. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Campaign or session.
Yes.
The entire
Yes.
campaign. It ends tonight.
It's
It's
tonight.
tonight.
Oh, y'all just drop Drakender at your feet and end the game.
Darkness
That would be the end of the
turns to
campaign.
light. It ends tonight. Sorry.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
a lot of campaigns have rocks. I could just say Drakender falls.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We just hear a whistling noise. There's a spear
Oh,
coming towards
God.
us.
So personally, I am in favor of trying to figure out a way to nab the orbs. Now that we know what they know, now that we know what they do, I'm in favor of trying to figure out where the orbs are and nab them. Like get at least one of them. I'm in favor of a heist.
If we can get one away from him and escape, then if we come back with this orb, he is bound by our deal to fight us in one-on-one combat.
Yes, he is
regardless of anything
contractually
happening
obligated.
beforehand.
Yes, and we have
Yeah, I think you're right. That's the play.
We have 3 days to do this. We have 3 days to do this before Salath is back, and that's a whole other host of problems. Unless we fucking kill her again, but I doubt that's gonna. I mean,
if we can
let that happen.
If we can grab it, if we can grab one of the orbs, get away, come back with this orb, it doesn't matter if Slathis is back or not by then.
Oh yeah.
We just have to get in front of him with the orb, and then he's obligated to fight us when one-on-one combat.
Uh-huh.
Well, 1-5.
I was going to ask if Miss Snake Lady over here, if she knows if Arscoisha has a quote unquote schedule or anything like that, if he does anything, does he take naps? Does he go out to kick puppies for fun or something? Is there a window where we could do that?
I don't exactly keep track of his schedules.
Would you be able to take us by tree to Malyk so we can grab the orb and get out of there?
You have to be more specific than Malyk.
Well, the big tree.
Close to the
Malyk.
throne where he keeps.
Malyk.
Val.
Malyk is the province we're in. Malyk is the tree.
Yeah. Yes,
You
that one.
you just said
Can you
Talek.
take us there? Just let us poke our heads out and grab one of the orbs.
Not to Malyk directly. One of the trees around it, sure.
Well, that does get us in and out faster.
Yeah, I mean, if I could take this night to rest, then I could get my thing to make us more sneaky but I guess that depends on if we're gonna try to sneak this or if we're gonna fight our way to,
Yeah.
to whatever.
All we need is to get to the throne and grab an
Also,
orb.
question, DM, would Sariel know if the Mind Blank spell would prevent the orbs from stealing my emotions?
Can you press mind blank?
Spell
That's certainly a thought.
here.
Ooh.
Since its emotions read its last divination spells and charm condition. The spell even foils wish spells and spells or effects similar power used to affect the target's
Sense or
mind.
read thoughts of me. It's about sensing and reading more than changing, so.
But it does say the spell even foils wish spells and spells or effects of similar power used to affect the target's mind.
Oh, affect the mind. Okay. Yeah, you're
Yeah, you
pretty
see,
sure
like
that
the
mind...
last.
Yeah, you're
The
pretty sure
mind
mind
is
blank
where we
would
keep
stop
our
it.
emotions.
Okay, Sariel would say, and we could have someone. I could cast the mind blank spell on someone to prevent them from undergoing what I went through with those orbs.
Does it stop you from getting charmed too?
Huh?
Yeah,
And charm affects
it
the
says
mind,
charm
right?
condition
So,
is
yeah.
on there, specifically.
Oh, true,
Okay.
yeah.
It does prevent you from getting charmed.
So whoever is going to grab the orb
I think
is
that
affected by mind blank.
I think we put mind blank on Cornelian before we sleep.
Might be a good idea.
Because the last 24
Yeah.
hours, we just need to get to the throne.
And
in
it
the next
honestly
24 hours.
it lets me go with impunity because
A lot
Yeah.
of the times the big stuff that fucks Cornelian over is like charm effects and stuff.
Would it prevent
Yeah,
Carney
'cause
from raging,
He
though?
hit hard.
no
Nope.
Is that a mental
no
effect? Okay.
no
Just wanted to make sure.
not me. Yeah, no, it lets me rage, and as we saw, I can keep going. I can
Mhm.
keep fighting. Like I can workhorse this.
Yeah. Okay.
There aren't any like
Yeah,
boons
I think this is
that
play.
the eye drippy
Hmm?
eye affecting you gives you. You didn't notice anything like
Like a
better
positive side
attunement
to it?
with your magic or anything. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I imagine it would. I imagine the Identify would have told me that if it did.
Yeah,
Probably
you're
true,
pretty
yes.
sure it just keeps that
It's
part
just
of
an
his mind and
saddening
emotion
glow.
and then can bestow.
Okay.
The added bonus effect is that now your sinuses are really cleared out.
Oh, nice.
But
Great. It's like
I
an
will
entry
say,
history.
because the Identify happened, if it goes back to the original owner, it'll become permanent.
Oh.
Okay. If we boop Draenor
If we
with
give
this...
if we give it a Draenor, it will. Okay.
Mhm.
Then it'll stay with him permanently and can't be retransferred.
Hmm.
Okay.
And
he's
does that
just
effectively
perma-sad.
render the and does
Wanna
that
play
effectively render the orb
dodgeball
without
with Mr.
power?
Stagnite?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good point. We
Which means it
boop
would
Draenor with it.
then be impossible to put all 5 orbs together.
Yeah, we boop Draenor with it. It loses its power. Then we
We
go
give it to
to Ars Goetia and say, "Hey, we
Yeah.
got you the orb."
You didn't say it still had to make you cry.
That's an idea. I like that idea more.
Make sure it's powerless.
Okay, wait.
when you give it to him, yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
an important question: Does it render the orb inert or does it destroy it? Because that's a very important distinction here.
Yeah, does it have any magical power left afterwards?
It'll still have its effects. Like, you might be able to steal another emotion of someone else later. But it
Oh.
But it won't have
Oh.
Draenor's
emotions.
emotion.
Oh baby,
Stuff.
oh baby, oh.
Okay. That's
oh.
Is this the play?
Yeah, I think
that's important.
This is the play.
That's critical information right there, actually.
Mhm.
Oh, do we want to give Draenor his sadness back?
Give Draenor
Actually,
that
yeah.
sadness back, and then
Actually, with that in mind, can we ask Steakwitty? Hey, according to Sariel, giving it back to the original owner will the effect will be permanent. So you'll have to put someone else's emotion in there. If we do that, if we give Draenor sadness back to him, would you be okay with giving with the orb being close if it doesn't have the original power anymore?
If the orb has no power, and I don't think there's any issue with me completely relinquishing it.
okay.
Oh.
That's the play then.
Sariel would then ask, would you be willing to go on a field trip with us then?
We'll field trip to
Uh,
the plane next door.
Sariel just says, we just happen to know where the original owner is, and it happens to be in an area with lots of trees.
Lots of trees.
So many trees. You'll be surprised.
And we
He's
don't
swimming
wanna
in
stay there
trees.
for long,
Mhm.
and it's hard to find doorways.
how about you do your business and come back to me then?
I mean, if you're okay with us taking the orb with us.
Yeah.
As long as you promise to be right back.
We'll
Oh,
be as right back as we
We-
possibly can because we hate the place there.
yeah. We will either be right back, or the
dead.
orb will be more protected than ever.
Yeah. It'll be so
Yeah, I mean,
It'll be in a
yeah.
place where Ars Goetia will never
He,
reach it.
he cannot get it at that point. Yeah, at that point it is completely out of reach. So this is a win. This is just an absolute win.
This
Yeah.
is a total win for
Sariel
you.
says either we're back or we die and it's stuck in the Twilight Forest forever.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Yeah.
orb, but
Honest,
ours
like
goes-
thinks about it, it's like, oh well, win-win.
Exactly.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh,
Do you mind if we
God.
borrow that towel you used?
Oh, no need. Sariel just cast Mind Like on Carnelian.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Nice.
Yep. So Carney, you can pick up the orb with no consequence.
I'd say, it's squishy.
It's still the orb is still crying, like tears are coming out of it.
Is Carney
Ugh.
still is Carney technically under the effect of the curse? Is the other Slad still crying?
Nope. It just can't. I just literally cannot affect them.
Yep,
Okay.
the Slad is still crying when Carney picks it up, but there's no further effect on Carney.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Sariel says that'll last 24 hours if you want. If you want me to have all my spells back, though,
I think- Yeah, we should have that.
we should take a rest now. Would you mind giving us sanctuary so we can enact this plan?
I was gonna say, could we?
Do you not have the
I
ability
mean-
to get there and back?
I would have the ability to get there and back. If I were to sleep, if I were to take a rest.
Fine.
Hey. So wait. Okay, hold
She
on.
kind
Hold
of
on. Absolute.
Whistles, and one of the children's lathers come up, and she kind of, in a whispered voice, says, "Make sure the others know that they are guests." Kind of nods its head and moves back.
We're finally officially guests, guys.
We're officially.
I have a question, actually.
Yeah,
Wait,
we were
wait,
guests
wait,
before,
I
they
have a
just
question.
not officially.
I have a question.
What's
Mhm.
up?
First of all, how many spells does Cesario have left? Like for teleport?
I have an 8th level, and I have a 7th level.
Okay. So, here's my dumbass question. Like, could we theoretically... We like, Darby was how we got there the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He opened the door.
So, like, if Darby can teleport, could we like, do a little bit of shenanigans? Like, Darby comes here, we go to the door, go through the door to the Twilight Forest, and then dodgeball Draenor with the eye, and then go back.
I mean, Seranus could just take us to the tower via tree. And then we're there at the door.
Yeah, we
We don't have to do a bunch of back and forth.
Yeah, we could theoretically actually do this today if we could get to the Gleaming Tower like in a jiff. If we
I definitely want Sariel to be fully loaded up before we go and meet Stag Knight, though.
Yeah.
That's fair, because actually, it could be a fight. It could be a fight with the
She's
Stag
gonna
Knight.
need to be able to get us. Like, we need to get to the Stag Knight. She needs to be able to protect us while we're getting close, and if we need to get out, she needs to be able to teleport and counterspell.
And the main
Poor
goal is just
Sariel.
boop him with the eye.
Yeah, we just need to get in there.
Just punch
So-
her in
If
the
things
face.
go badly, yeah, just
So-
dodgeball with the eye.
That's all I need.
Yeah, so I just need to get in there and dodgeball him with the eye.
Which actually, Sariel could just teleport someone directly on top of him. Like, teleport
Just load
teleport Carney like 5 feet above him, counterspell,
Cool, Nelson.
counterspell.
Vortex warp.
Yeah.
in. Yes.
That is a fair strat, yeah.
Because if we just need to touch them, then it's just do you survive Sag,
Oh!
Dreamer?
I'll survive. I'll survive. I can take it. I can take it for at least a couple rounds. Like, unless he has like some immolate or disintegrate bullshit, I'll be fine. And even then, he's got to wear me down a little bit for that. So like I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna be sore as fuck afterwards, but. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Arshkamisha's gonna be pissed.
Yep.
Yep.
He's gonna
One
be
slightly
pissed.
used orb.
Slightly used orb.
Slightly used.
He's gonna be
I
so
can see that
mad.
happening.
It's gonna be so worth it.
I like how you worded like as a Craigslist listing.
Yeah. It's like when you're buying trading cards, it's like lately played.
I love being a wizard because it opens up shit like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My dog is like
Cornelian with
trying to tell me it's playtime.
Oh, the
Yeah,
baby.
I mean, I think we have our plan if we want
I
to.
think we do.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
If you want to call a session now and just like
Yeah.
enact on
And
it
next time
next
we'll
time.
go
Yeah,
play
next
Dodge
session
Yeah, I
Ball
can
is-
and
call it now.
yeah.
And
Twilight
next time
Forest.
we'll just start with you guys walking up to the Gleaming Tower.
Yeah,
Perfect.
All right, sounds good.
this is so stupid. I'm so happy.
This is great. This is the best plan.
This is gonna be
Oh.
either really epic or really stupid. No in
Oh.
between.
Yeah.
Oh. This is gonna be great.
It can be both.
All right,
Yeah,
so let
absolutely
me-
should be both.
I'm gonna drop in a loser. So
Nice.
loser is playing Alien Isolation.
Fun.
So we'll drop
Terrifying.
one on them. Just a little horror stuff, normal.
We do a little spooking.
Just a little spoop.
A little spook.
So tomorrow I am going to continue Star Fox Adventures. So more game dev on Thursday. Saturday I'm going to start Ina's Dream Barbecue.
Nice.
Nice. Lillian, you're back to streaming. What are you doing this week?
Wednesday, I'm playing Enos Dream Barbecue.
Hells yeah?
Hmm.
Is that all you know? Or
Pandora, when are you going live? I've got things on other days, but it doesn't matter. That's the important
Okay.
one.
That is fair. I've been waiting like 2 years for Ina's Dream Barbecue to come out, so.
Same.
Alright. Well, the countdown is like almost done, so. Thank you all for coming!
Okay, we'll see you next
Yippee.
time. Yay!
Bye!
Bye.
Next time, dodgeball.
Dodgeball!